Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Submitted by Sajwar Ali, submitted to Sarfaran Ali Surya, PCS batch 2K70 LCS. Uh, Today is my presentation outline C Sharp, install C Sharp, feature, net, application, can, shop. First of all, I discuss about C Sharp. The C Sharp is a element model and object oracle programming language. As a C Sharp is a developer by Microsoft Land has and drew within the net intrusion and was promoted electronic computer assigned ECM integration state Oracle ISO C Sharp is a more the language for comments language interfere is the create values for C Sharp visible 7.2 C Sharp is a small and language subtype and each for the use who have education of C, C++ or Java. Keep correct C sharp language in circle model and each first of open source coding profile set value visible. Now I discuss about a C sharp 2K90 model. After the install, a complete check on the launch button to get start a Visual Studio. On the start window, create a new programming. That is a diagram. Start Open Visual Studio. The check on the install more told a feature button. Create a new programming. Click on the install more told feature button. Changeable net code for the last and check on the next button. This is a diagram and creating applied button. Create a new programming. Enter a name of for the programming and check on the create button. Creating user new project, that is a project name and user searching coding. Visual Studio will be automatically for coding for your programming. That is, start your programming to first programming searching wild mad string. This is a diagram to write a programming, a class programming, and start value man programming. Why C sharp? C sharp as many other requests being people in the desired file of the personally is model being. It is one of the model programming languages available. It is each of learning and small to use. It is a higher class especially. Each to start while to use documents and compliant game uh, displayed. Now start the each to start. The C language is a higher language is close to the programming language like C, C++, and Java and truth become each to language for anyone. While use a deployment desktop and wild applications, web applications, C sharp, web use a diploma web application and desktop application and one of the more language that is a use profile desktop it anyone want to create Microsoft apply C sharp that first create a compiling unit. The language is a comments unit. The better is as new told a software will be a documents to making the better C sharp has a language comments unit deployed and making assign the system and not become unit. Game C sharp is used for deployment and will controlling C sharp install the Microsoft and other language. The C sharp feature such of automatic contortion instruction about etc making to a documents language. C sharp is using for mobile application, desktop application, web server, web stand, game, wait, database application, and more and much more. That is using for the C sharp for that applications use C sharp is using for that all. The C sharp feature window for WPF or the to use the desktop window check application. C sharp can also be used to writing and WF bold about application Visual Studio Super for programming travel and circle window for application WPF application and WFP board application. Higher here are the comments of window application. This feature application special small city speed good image request resolution fit success searching operation pin is a board color and bullying use field board up data. What is the internet? Internet is a face create profile, open searching documents, applied building, and difficult types of application. With internet, you can use much language. Enter the library to buildings, web, mobiles, desktop, game, and net form work alteration. The basic alteration of the net for work is a show board. Net language library LCS. A Y file AS network ADO net is used for language and library language is a field work class library and CL comments language running. One level, two level, three level. VB net CH, VB net compiler CH compiler Commons language internet page level. The language is a first level is a programming language is self. The more comments one are visible net and C sharp. A compiler there are compiler with will be especially for each programming language is unit the VB-NET language. There will be especially VB compiler for C language. You will have any other compiler. Comments language interpage. Uh, a field level in a net with we use running a net programming developer and any programming language. So the compiler will send programming to the CLI level to running the net application. Net feature. Comments language running CLR net feature class library FCL interaction comments type of searching CTS and bold higher profile memory management and secured application of net. Now I discuss about application of net. The application for working can be used create many types of application: window application, web application, and second phone application. And here are three types of application of net. First of all, I discuss about a window application. A programming have a making assigned use for the building and interfere each time create the window application. Visual Studio will desktop a bank for onto with you can controlling on your application model for their size of posting. You can see a diagram printer and click on the center button. A form, first form and toolbox. I click the printer and hit a button. Well application web application programming that is a stone removed secured and developer our internet browser interface secured will applied desktop and many not all well applied assigned addition of rules any well complied profile some feature function for the assigned well applied. Create application. First step any well the create of the new programming in Visual Studio for the one the Visual Studio is language learning. You need a close the model operation new programming. That is first of all click to start new project. Second step the next step is create a programming types of application here also need making the name of location of rule programming. Third step the new laws write our code with will be used to desktop the restaurant hello world in a create application and all the coding need been enter in programming file the code will be used use a hello world where is a glow application run. C sharp hello world programming. Use system use connection journal system text use system travel text name especially and apply application close programming wild man stat write hello world running. Thank you so much.